With anticipation building and excitement in the air, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community in the United Kingdom is gearing up for what could potentially be a record-breaking event, the upcoming Jalsa Salana UK. As the Jalsa approaches, preparations are in full swing under the guidance of Hazrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. We're feeling that the work is going according to schedule, and we're looking forward to the inauguration on Sunday. Clearly there's a lot of work still to be done between now and Sunday, but Alhamdulillah, the way the things have gone and the way they started to where they are today, we're a lot happier than we were on day one of the 28 days. And by the grace of Allah, things are now moving along very nicely by the grace of Allah.
With a rich history dating back to the 60s, the Jalsa Salana UK has come a long way, growing exponentially over the years.
You see, from what it was back in the 80s, this is you can't recognize this Jalsa, because those of us that grew up as children, we watched the Jalsa in the 60s and 70s. It was just a gathering of a few people in London Mosque. And when we first got to the Tolworth Recreation Centre, we thought we've gone into something huge, when just 1,500 people attended that one-day function. But since then, it's grown exponentially, and by the grace of Allah now, we're preparing for a 50,000 Jalsa. It's almost grown organically in that sense, that while the Khalifatul Masih has been present amongst us, the growth has just been, for even those that have been part of it, we find it astonishing that the number of things that have improved over the years and the size and scale of the operation.
With an influx of up to 50,000 attendees expected, organisers are leaving no stone unturned to ensure everyone's comfort and convenience.
This is one of the biggest Jalsas that we've ever had to arrange, and clearly after the COVID period and the very limited Jalsas that we had, this was always going to be a difficult challenge for us, because we've been a little bit backward in our preparation, in the sense that we weren't expecting the large numbers now that we are now looking forward to expecting. But we are now preparing, by the grace of Allah, with Huzoor's prayers and guidance. We've made sure that we have everything in place for the large numbers that we're expecting to have here, inshallah.
With dedication and divine guidance, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is ready to welcome guests from all walks of life to experience the spiritual atmosphere of this potentially record-breaking Jalsa Salana UK.
We are blessed to be the part of the Promised Messiah's Jamaat, and because he was divinely guided and divinely placed in this world, the Jalsa was also part of his divine revelation. So it has Allah's hand, so it sets it apart from what we believe from any other convention of any sort, religious or non-religious. We believe this is a divine convention.
The countdown to this year's Jalsa Salana UK has begun. As the event draws near, hearts are filled with joy and anticipation, ready to embrace this spiritual gathering for yet another year.